Hello guys, welcome to a new video. Today I'm sharing my perspective on the hype around the series Musafir Cafe. I recently read the book by the author named Devya Prakash Dubey. Since the series has been showing up a lot on my Instagram Reels feed, I thought I would share my thoughts on the original story. I haven't actually watched the series yet, apart from the reels that keep appearing on my feed, so my opinions are mainly based on the book. The book is quite short. I finished it around 5 hours, and honestly, it's the kind of book you can easily finish in a day. I even read most of it during my office hours. So if you enjoy short and easy to read novels, you can definitely give it this one try. The story is more or less the same as what has been shown in the series. The way Chander meets Sudha, their chemistry, their bond, and their relationship. The main difference is the character of the Pummy in the book. Preeti character is Pummy, but her role is slightly different. Pummy is basically Chandra's friend and his cafe partner, and there isn't much more to her character, um, like as shown in the series. From the reels I have seen, it seems that this has also been portrayed quite differently. But talking about the book itself, I really like the beginning. It keeps you engaged and makes you want to know what happened next. However, somewhere in the middle, I felt that the story became a little boring and slow. But I really like the ending because that's when you start understanding why Sudha doesn't want to marry Chandar. You begin to understand the reason and the logic behind her decision. There is the idea that even if two people love each other and are happy together, they don't necessarily have to get married just to fit the society standards. They can choose to live together without getting married. I know this is somewhat of a Western concept, and personally, I don't completely agree with Sudha viewpoint. But after reading the book, I somehow started to understand her perspective, especially when Chandra says that they are already married and starts referring to all the moments they had spent together. It gives Sudha decision a certain logic and reason. You may not completely agree with her, but you can understand why she is behaving like that way. So, however, I do feel that Sudha character is very modern and in some ways follow more of a Western way of thinking. And overall, if you are someone who just started to read short novels, I would recommend giving Musafir Cafe a try, especially after coming the series, so you can understand the story, the main story that has been written before the series. So it's a short, easy to finish, and the story does give you something new perspective, like Sudha viewpoint about the marriage, something like that. So guys, that's it for today video. I hope you enjoyed listening to my thoughts on the book. I will see you soon in the next video. Until then, have a nice month. Thank you.